we were set in for the evening, and there was a noise. One of the guys in a couple holes from me, he kept hearing something, and he wanted to light a flare, and the officer at the time said, "No, you can't do that." So he said, "Well, I'm going to throw a grenade." And he said, "Well, if you do, you're going to go out and check, find out what you hit." And he said, "Well, I don't care. I know there's something out there." Well, he threw this hand grenade. I think he threw a couple of them. And sure enough, he killed 2 NVA that were sneaking up on a trench that were just probably 10, 15 feet away from our hole. After you have an action like that, it's always customary or maybe mandatory to sweep the area for anything else that you can find, other enemies, uh, weapons caches, and things like that. So the next day, it was mid-morning, I guess, maybe around 11 o'clock. We were waiting for a chopper to come in because there was supplies coming in. The chopper finally came in, and I think there was a rush to get to another location. The chopper came in. There was a staff sergeant that came in. I don't recall his name, but David Breeson, who was a corpsman, came in, and some resupplies. So right after that happened, we started to do the sweep. I had Breeson, I said, just kind of hang close to me. I was carrying a radio at the time for the lieutenant who was kind of doing double duty. He took care of the 2 platoons, plus he was our skipper at the time. So we started, and David Greason went and did what Corman did all the time. It was hot. He started handing out salt tablets and stuff. And we hit a large contingency of NVA. Immediately, I remember getting over the radio, it said we were 3rd platoon. I think it was 2nd platoon had called in and said they had 2 whiskeys. And I asked the lieutenant, I said, "What's 2 whiskeys?" And he said, "Give me the radio." He took the radio from me, and he ran up. Well, 2 whiskeys were 2 KIAs. And he told me to go off, just pick up a weapon. And a firefight ensued. We had hit a very large contingency of NVA.